show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Another day and another blessed day. Good morning. Thank God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another day. Thank you out there, Grindologists. This is the Grindology101 virtual video podcast. KeJohnna Grindologist Owens, man. We on it today. Another day to pursue our purpose with passion. And we're talking about powerful partnerships and relational currency. Yeah, you think about the relationships we have, grateful for our families, friends, business partners, associates, colleagues, people we meet all of the time. And we meet people along our journey of life. And then those relationships are the most powerful currency in the world. Not the online internet, not the business itself, but the relational currency. What do they say? 6 degrees of separation, and now it's like 1, 2 degrees. It's a click away. You're a person, a click, a connection, a relational conduit away from that door opening, that opportunity opening for you, that chance to change, or whatever it is that you're looking for. God is putting you in alignment for. And guess what? Relational currency is a way to get there. Networking, connected with like-minded individuals. You always learn. You always grow. You always get a chance and an opportunity to take each and every opportunity to step to another level, to learn another lesson, to apply another skill, another tool, another piece of the puzzle to the journey to where you're going. And ultimately, if you keep going on the same route, man, you're going to get to the place. He has a plan for you. So today, powerful partnerships, and we're talking about relational currency, and I don't think it's many better to talk about relational currency and making those partnerships than Mr. George C. Frazier. And in his own words, Mr. George C. Frazier, an early mentor of mine, got to share with me some real powerful concepts. It's not what you're doing, it's how you do what you're doing. The gumbo, a lot of people make good gumbo, but grandma's gumbo. You know why? Because she had a roux that was hers. You can come and put some seasoning in it. You can try to duplicate it. You can replicate it, but the only way to really get it is the roux. Everybody has their own roux, and that's the beautiful thing about it. Now, when you connect with others of like mind, and man, you combine those seasonings and those amazing connections and lessons along the way, you can build a network around the world. Mr. George C. Frazier said it.
In anticipation of a profound insight from Minister Farrakhan, I prepared a chart. And this is a chart that I think says in another way what he so profoundly provided us today. This chart to me represents beautiful, educated, moneyed black people all over America. It could represent black organizations, it could represent black churches, it could represent black social and civic organizations. And what you will notice about these beautiful black people all over America is that everybody is doing their own thing, caught up in a Eurocentric value of rugged individualism, having forgotten that it takes a village to raise a child. There is no power here, brothers and sisters. There is no power here. Power is most effective concentrated. You can take a 55-gallon drum of water, spill it over, it will disperse find its own level, and eventually evaporate. You can take that same 55-gallon drum of water, put it under pressure, put a lid on it, put a hose in it, put a nozzle on the end of that hose, and it can cut concrete. There is no power with us being disconnected. See, there's nothing wrong with dispersion. I live in Cleveland, you live in Atlanta. We have folk in the Caribbean, we have folk in Africa. That's dispersion. That's okay, but we do not have to be disconnected. We are a disconnected people. We are powerless in disconnection. This is where all the power is. You see? This is where all the power is. Whether you are at the center of your own network or part of someone else's network, this is where the power is. There's a beautiful African proverb that says, when spiders unite, they can tie up a lion. When we connect, because we are disconnected, we're disconnected from those of like mind. We're disconnected from the best practices in our community. I don't care what it is that you want to do, what profession you want to engage in, what business you want to get into. I can introduce you to brothers and sisters all over America they are doing it to death. You just don't know who they are. You are disconnected from them. There is no power in disconnection. Okay? When we connect, we prevent interlopers from coming into our communities and taking and destroying at will.
All right, George.
Try to open up the Booker T. Washington delicatessen in Chinatown and see what happens. So we must connect. We must connect the dots. That must be the movement for our people in the 21st century. We need a lot of us doing a little instead of a few of us doing a lot. We need to get together to get ahead. That is why we must network. That is what we teach at the Power Networking Conference in June in Cleveland. Come and visit with us.
Thank you, George.
Thank you very much.
Please
remember what it said in Isaiah. Remember what it says in Isaiah. And the voice of the Lord said, whom shall go for us? Then said I, here am I, send me. We must go, brothers and sisters. We must do this. We must take on the responsibility. We are responsible for our own success or failure. Thank you.
Thank George.
The man said we are responsible for our own success or failure. Man, in anything we do, stand up, we take responsibility, we stand accountable. And when you stand on those kind of principles, I think that was the key cornerstone of what he said right there. He also said, making those connections, we could be dispersed around across the country, around the world. But guess what? We don't have to be disconnected. You may have a value that I may not have. Guess what? I may have a value that you may not have, that we both need. And how about a collaborator? These kind of things are what's going to move forward any kind of business, any kind of idea, any kind of concept, any kind of thing that you want to do with your life. Powerful partnerships and relational currency is going to be part of the way. The first thing we do when we get an idea, concept, we connect to some part of that network, either through encouragement, validation, and endorsement, support, shoulder, feedback, whatever that is. We tap right into that network. But does your network feed you back? And you got to ask yourself, can you feed your network? I love being in leadership class even this morning. It's early for most people, but I've already been on the train. I've already been on a conference call. I've already been engaged in what I want to create for myself for the day. And that's consistent. That's my work ethic. In these trainings, man, I get to learn the value of people throwing into you and what was termed abusive relationships, where you feel one is giving more than the other. You can't call the other person. They don't answer, or they only come when they need, things like that. Those powerful relationships. If we've had some powerful relationships here that have made some impact, and we absolutely look forward to continuing to do so. Guess what? Making that impact means keeping that connection, touching back bases, doing the little things, and consistent. those kind of things right there, man, they're staples of success. That's their root. Their root in it, right? It's not the season. It's the heart that's in it. So today, as we talk about relational currency and powerful partnerships, what powerful partnerships do you have, and what value do you bring to that partnership? Not only do they bring some value to you, what value do you bring also? These are some partners in success with here with Success Express. Mr. John L. Mack get published successfully. Introduces to Dr. Edward Womack, man, doing some amazing things with the Back from Broken Summit, returning, re-enter, recharge, re-emerge, re-empower, those kinds of tenets right there of drive, put an amazing conference together. We'll be talking about that a little bit. But I want to also say thank you to our sponsors out there. Absolutely looking forward to doing some great work. Hey, this is Success Express Network Podcast Studio. We are excited about it. Come on board. Thank you to the Awesome Foundation. Keep doing amazing work.
Advancing life in the midst of trauma, advancing life in the midst of disparity, advancing your life in the midst of everything that you go through. Courage is to rise above the ash heap and to embrace life and not allow what has happened to you to make you lie down and roll over. That's what courage is to me.
Attention, aspiring authors. I'm Dr. John L. Mack, best-selling author and #1 best-selling author of Get Published Successfully. I'm also the CEO and president of Get Published Successfully, LLC. And we work with aspiring authors to help leverage them to create a brand-building book. So our new Author Accelerator program does just that. We take you from blank page to bestseller. And then we take you from concept to completion and every step in between. So if you're looking to get published successfully and create that brand building book, click the link below and we'll make sure that we can connect with you so that we can see if you're the right fit for the next class for the Author Accelerator. Have an awesome day. And remember, everybody has a book in them that somebody wants to read.
Business consultant, expert trainer, and national speaker, Dr. Edward Womack with We Rise Media presents the Back from Broken Summit 2021. Speakers include Dr. Edward Womack, Sherry Cook, Dr. John L. Mack, Joseph B. Washington, Marla Brennan, and Sean Dustin. The Back from Broken Summit is your roadmap to recovery, redemption, and restoration. It's an event you don't want to miss, so go online to www.backfrombrokensummit.com. That's www.backfrombrokensummit.com.
Stinger. InstaStinger.com. 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 Sting your brand with InstaStinger.
Hey, it's KeJohnna Owens here with Success Express Marketing Solutions. As you can see, we want to help you make your brand pop. I want to tell you about one of our most comprehensive business development platforms, which is the VAS, Virtual Assistant Support Program. You're running and operating a business. We want to help you create opportunities to do just that and stay focused on what you do while we focus on helping you do what you do better. The VAS program is built for startups, corporations, nonprofit organizations, and you, the entrepreneur that needs the tools, the resources, and the support every business needs. Chime into successexpressmarketing.com. Visit us online. We want to help you make your brand pop. Welcome to the VAS. Hands down, hands up, man. Doing it. That's what we do. Hey, shout out Johnny Mac, Dr. Mac, doing Get Public successfully. And I'm a product of the product. Thank you, for helping me put mine together. Bestseller on Amazon for a weekend in business development, coaching, and mentoring, or something like that, man. Amazing. Absolutely great opportunity. Collect with John L. Mac out there and Get Public successfully. He's going to help you get that book out there, a brand building book, in fact. As you saw, the Back from Broken Summit with Dr. Edward Womack. That's going to be amazing. That's June 5th and 6th. We also have the Run Women's Conference coming up June 19th. Right around the corner, a lot of conferences. We're involved. We're in the door with powerful partnerships and making powerful impacts, man. I'm excited all over the place, man. Guess what? I do what I love doing. And that's the crazy thing about it. If you can find that area that you love, and it's not work, man, it's just process. And the process will always produce a profit. Hey, that's right. That's right. DC Ron, my man. I absolutely got you. Got some amazing stuff for you, man. Thanks for chiming in all the time with your support. Checking in. I see you on the air. Hey, man, I've shot you out. You're doing some great work. I'm looking forward to that, man. You got to connect with the Back from Broken Summit as well, man. The work that you're doing in the community, man. The work that you are showing people that, man, from anywhere, you can make a difference, man, brother. It's good to be powerful partnership. 12 years? Absolutely. Listen, as we get ready to close out at the end, think about the relationships you have, powerful partnerships. Things, it could be an industry that you're not even involved in. How can that strategic partnership open doors that open other doors? Maybe you're the portal. Maybe you have a doorway for someone. Maybe the business is not for you. Your friend in network marketing shared a concept with you. Concept doesn't fit who you are. But guess what? That's their business. How about sharing that information with someone that it might fit for? What does that harm? It is no problem. See, it's not a competitive spirit that holds us back. It's a spirit of, if it's not for me, I can't tell someone else. We got to overcome that. That's where it really happens. Here's a case in point. Think of yourself. You open a business, donut shop, lawn and garden. What difference does it make? Any business bought into a already built. network marketing business to ownership at home. I believe in home-based business ownership. You must own a business that you can make a profit from the computer, the day of the computer, right? E-commerce. Go figure that out, man, some kind of way. But you started your business and you told your closest associates, your friends, your family, the first ones the people you love. Generally, that's not where the impact comes from, because now you're talking about crazy income opportunity that none of us have ever seen before. So they may not have seen you that way. So they might not believe. They may believe in it, but maybe they don't see you as the insurance guy or the business owner. They know you all your life. But the people that see that, man, maybe that I don't do that, but I'll be there, or I know someone that does, and I'll tell them, those kinds of components to business. And that's what Dorothy Fraser was talking about, being connected. Connect with people that will connect you. And that's what we do here. That's what I'm all about. That's what grindology is. I believe in the philosophy of nothing works but the work. You can sign up for the program. You can sign up to the company. You can sign up for the class. You can sign up for the sport. There's going to be an adversity that comes in. And at that point, there's going to be a characteristic that's inside each and every one of us that's either fight or flight. It's always that way. And the characteristic says, forward, change direction. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. It's just how we operate. And operating that spirit of success. A couple more of those shouts out, man. I got to send a shout out to the Jazz Zone. The Jazz Zone, we make cool jazz sizzle. Right now, with everything that's going on, breakouts, man, your birthday party, fundraising session, corporate events, all these welcome homes and everything that's going on. Think of booking Jazz Zone. Visit jazzzone.net. AAZZONE.net. Check them out.
Welcome to the Jazz Zone. Allow the Jazz Zone to make your next event enjoyable and entertaining. The Jazz Zone is great for private parties, weddings, festivals, fundraisers, grand openings, and corporate affairs. Move up to the next level of entertaining with the Jazz Zone. Check out our website at jazzzone.net. That's JAZZZONE.net. Or call the Jazz Zone at 626-798-6848.
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you might be on the planet and when you popped into this amazing opportunity to take yourself from stuck to amazing. We are super duper excited that you have made probably the best decision you could possibly make in the last 24 hours. How about that? And so we just want to say welcome to the Back from Broken Nation and the virtual summit that is guaranteed to help you get on that roadmap that will enable us to have a collective and interactive opportunity to show you how to recover, be redeemed, and experience full restoration. So thank you so much, first and foremost, for taking this bold and courageous step. Go ahead and click the button down below to reserve your seat at the 2-day Back from Broken virtual summit. We have amassed a global core of Back from Broken speakers, and I'm just so super excited. From the East Coast to the West Coast to even across the pond, y'all, we have put together just an amazing array of things that are going to help you in your life and your work, and maybe even in your play, depending on how you apply these various strategies and techniques that we're going to be sharing with you interactively over a course of 2 amazing days. We're going to also intersperse a little bit of creativity and performances in the midst of that. Also, there'll be chances for you to win certain prizes and bonuses as we go through. Everyone is invited. The general admission is free, but there is some very attractive VIP options should you choose to take those. But mainly, we want to make sure that you are comfortable
in becoming a part of the Back from Broken Nation by attending this summit. We're also going to encourage you to actually share this information with your respective tribe or those that you know might actually also need to find the roadmap to recovery, redemption, and restoration. So tell you what, thank you so much. Click the button, reserve your seat, and of course I'd be remiss if I didn't leave you with this. Good, better, best. We can't let it rest until our good is our better and our better is our best. And if you partake in this 2-day summit, or stop. We might just see you at the top because the bottom's entirely too crowded. Hey, it's your man, Ed Womack, and I am so excited about your decision to join us on June 5th and 6th at the Back from Broken Summit. Don't delay, do it today. We got to see your face in a place because the top is awaiting you.
Business consultant, expert trainer, and national speaker, Dr. Edward Womack with We Rise Media presents the Back from Broken Summit 2021. Speakers include Dr. Edward Womack, Sherry Cook, Dr. John L. Mack, Joseph B. Washington, Maria Brennan, and Sean Dustin. The Back from Broken Summit is your roadmap to recovery, redemption, and restoration. It's an event you don't want to miss, so go online to www.backfrombrokensummit.com. That's www.backfrombrokensummit.com.
Just gets better. Just keeps getting better, man. Absolutely. The Back from Broken Summit, man. You gotta tap in. Go to backfrombrokensummit.com. Register. It's a free event. It's a virtual event. It's impactful. If you make credit recovery, I don't know, life recovery, alcoholic recovery, man, from the penitentiary recovery, whatever that might be, whatever kind of recovery. We all got some kind of recovery of some sort. And some amazing speakers are going to be absolutely outstanding. Connect with that. That's June 5th and 6th. Day something. Check it out. And as we get ready to get out of here, powerful partnerships make powerful impacts, and powerful partnerships that continue to make powerful impacts don't break and make a difference around the world. Keep it going. Keep it neat, man. And keep it encouraged, man. Encourage others. Vision is unique. Apply your vision. Get around people that help your vision grow. This is not the podcast where I'm gonna show you the Bentley in the background. This is the podcast where I show you, share with you, tenets of work, consistency, commitment, dedication, focus, determination, accountability, credibility, and most definitely accountability. Man, stay tuned. We're gonna be right back on tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's Friday, man. We can just get down, sharing. So have a good day. Make it happen. Get out there. Succeed on purpose. Success, love, speed, and activating the spirit of success. Connect with people that feed fire. Connect with people that believe in your vision. Connect with people that connect you to other people. It's been your Morning Grind Grindology101 virtual podcast. What you got? KeJohnna Grindologist Owens, man. Get out there and get it. Powerful partnerships. Relational currency. Relational currency is the currency.